Om gītā-jñānayajña-pracārakāya namaḥ. So he saw in the Gita, etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. You can also become, he wants everyone to be fulfilled, full. Because there only you are full. As you have no desires, because you are full. But as so and so, all your desires, isn't it? Any desire that comes in you, as what? As a parent. As a parent, what desires? What desires are as a parent? Huh? What is that? Parental desires. What are you? I don't know what to do. See, whenever you desire as a parent, did you ever thought you were a son before what your parents must have desired? Do you ever contemplate upon those things? Never. Why? Your parents also never contemplated like that. It's a parampara praptam. When I desire for my child, you should be the best. Were you the best? No. Expect a progress report when it comes. What? Below sea level? You're drowning. C grade. Luckily, if grandmother or grandfather is there, your parents are there, your child looks at the grandfather crying. Now when the grandmother, better you ask your dad what grades he got. Ask him what grades he got. That's the time father disappears. I'll talk to you later. I'm urgent work, I have to go. Evening when I come back, and then from there you call from the office, don't talk about me in front of my child. Then the grandfather says, don't talk about the grandchild in front of me. Because I will tell what you did, how you tortured me. Like that I will train them to torture you. Action, Newton's law. So as a parent, parental desires. As a spouse, spicy desires. As a professional desires. See, as so and so. But as I, no desires whatsoever. Why? Full. So when I awake, I am that. Then alone kritakritya. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. That is the glory. In how many yajnas of Gita, Gurudev, gītā-jñānayajña-pracārakāya, how many Gita talks Gurudev gave? More than anybody else, including Lord Krishna. How many times Krishna spoke on Gita? Huh? Maybe, because Arjuna himself asked again, oh Krishna, so can you give me again? I can't, he said. Second time when Arjuna asked, he could not. Maybe Uddhava also he gave a little bit. And to another saint also, I don't remember the name. He gave the Vishwarupa Darshan. Little. More than 40 years Gurudev has been giving the Gita Jnana. And this word Jnana Yajna, from where did he coin it? So you must understand how much he must have churned. So he said, Etad buddhva buddhiman syad, having known this, then become, what example I gave? Swamiji, you forgot? After knowing, then become buddhiman. Means what? Remember the example? What example? Doesn't matter. Sugar. And then after putting sugar, I put sugar in the coffee and give, Swamiji, it is not sweet. So what do I say? It is not sweet because you have not kalkified. Kalkified means? Golna. Golna or Milana? Milana? Which is better word? Not Milana. Yesterday a Punjabi told me Milana. I'll find out. That's a Punjabi Hindi, Milana. Golna is Hindi. Gujarati में क्या है? हाँ? Mix. Ugado. Ugado che. Marathi. I don't know. But how to mix that knowledge in our experiences? That one person told Gurudev, Swamiji, I went through Gita many times. I don't think, Swamiji, you also went as many times as I went through. This man says to Gurudev himself, many times I went through Gita, Swamiji, but nothing happened, Swamiji. Gurudev said, did Gita go through you at least once? You went through Gita many times. That knowledge must come through us at least once. We should invoke that knowledge to come. How? Through our perceptions, through our performances, through our feelings, through our thoughts. We have to stir it. Kalupu, mixu, stirru. Stir that knowledge through your perceptions, performance and thoughts. That is called stirring. Then you can taste the sweetness of the divine. Till then, they give me, I stopped taking coffee. They give me coffee. I tasted, no, it's not sweet. Did you put sugar? And she says, yes, Swamiji, I put sugar. But I think my own example, I take a spoon and stir it, and this side, that side, counterclockwise, clockwise, and drink. Same bitter. I said, what, you put sugar? Yes, Swamiji, she sprinkled sugar. I stopped coffee. What else can you do? So I should also only sprinkle. But anyway, whether I put 3 spoons or sprinkle, no difference, because I put and then next you clear it. Anyway, so the point is, stir it through your perceptions, performances. Perceptions means seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and all performances. Feeling, thinking, perceiving Gita, performing the Gita way of life. Vedanta in action, practice of Vedanta. Then feeling Gita, thinking Gita, that is stirring. You may say, Swamiji, my girlfriend's name was Gita. I was perceiving Gita, I was feeling Gita, I was thinking Gita. Gītōpadesh. But this knowledge divine, then when you stir, then you realize. And how did Gurudev coin the word gītā-jñānayajña? From the Gita itself. Which chapter? Which chapter? I'm pointing. 4th chapter. Which verse? 33. Not that you will refer and all, but at least some. When you have nothing to do and by casually Gita book is there, then you may say, oh, 433, let me see. Where, what does it say? Shreyan dravyamayat yajñat jnana-yajña-pracārakāya. Shreya. Shreyan means better. What is better? Jnana-yajña. Yajña means you are offering something. Sacrifice, you are offering. Knowledge sacrifice. What is knowledge sacrifice? That you don't think you are sacrificing. Every Sunday, Swamiji, I do that, Swamiji. I come here, listen, and then sacrifice here itself all the knowledge and go empty. That is not the meaning. I will explain. So, better than dravya yajna. Because whenever you say Shreyan, better, better means better than. When I say, I am better, what does it mean? I am better than? I am better than? You. How? Why it takes so long time? So I am better than you. But you are the best. That's how I tell the 2 kids, 2 brothers. The younger one I tell, you are better than him. You are better than your older brother. And the younger one looks up, looks at the older, and the older one looks a little bit, and I whisper to him, you are the best. Don't tell. You are the best. So I am better than you. But I have to tell that you are the best because you will not come. Then what will I do? Mere vaste. Isn't it? For my sake, I have to tell you are the best. So whenever you say better, there should be something to compare. So knowledge sacrifice is better than dravya yajna. Dravya means all dravyas you offer. All in the yajnas you might have seen. Om Swaha, Om Swaha, Om Swaha. You hear only Om and Swaha. In between, nothing you hear. What is Swaha? Huh? That's what you think. Mr. Agni, fire, ferocious guy. You can't dare face him face to face. Have you faced a fire? Horrible. So you to offer directly to Mr. Fire, you'll be fired. So how to appease him? Via Mrs. Fire. Isn't it? Swaha is Mrs. Fire. So you give to Swaha. Somehow only wife can know all the weak points of the husband. Which button if she presses, Daso. See how Indian tradition, they knew how to appease even the fiery god also through Swaha. Swaha means she will take it to him, do something for him. If the wives, if you want promotion, go through the real boss. You will get promotion immediately. Because if the husband doesn't give promotion to, his whole life will be miserable. Morning miserable, evening miserable, miserable or miserable. Till he gives promotion to you. So whom to invoke, we should know. So those dravya yajna, you know, they were offering dravyas, the grains, all the navadhanya, 9 types of grains they offered. Better than that. Or your puja, how many items you bring for the puja. Better than all that is Jnana Yajna. In Jnana Yajna, what do you offer? Jnana Yajna means Jnana eva Agni. The knowledge is the fire. In the fire of knowledge, what do you offer? Ajnana Indhanam Dahet. Your Ajnana you offer. Your ignorance. First we offer all the low tendencies and false values. That we offer first. That takes a long time to offer all the negative tendencies, within and without. That is the first. Then after offering all the negative tendencies, you become so pure. And then final, Purnahuti. What is the Purnahuti? Everything offered. Everything means what? The perceiver I, the feeler I, the thinker I, the very ego, the very I feeling that I am BMI, offered into the fire of knowledge. That is why it is said, the second line. First is, Shreyan Dravyamayat Yajnat Jnana-Yajna-Pracārakāya. How do you say Jnana Yajna is better than any other yajnas? Why? Next line. Sarvam karmakhilam partha jnane parisamapyate. All your karmas end. Karma you say, no? All your karmas shall end. When? Jnane. In that knowledge. Remember? What? Young couple. Last class. Do you remember? Or forgot? They were in, when the newly married and came to town, came to the neighborhood, and what all neighbors do? They invite. Every weekend was booked. Saturday dinners, Saturday lunch and dinners, and Sunday only lunch, because Monday is working day. So all booked, but one affluent family invited the young couple for Sunday night dinner. Because they said, next week we are going out of town, can you please come Sunday? And this young couple knows that they always give us the best gifts. So they said, we will adjust, we will come. What time? 7:30. Now when young, newly married couple go for invitation, how will they dress up and go? Will they go like you as you go now? How did you, when you were newly married, when some family invited you, how did you go, husband and wife? Everybody, husband, suit, boot, coat, all that. Why? The wife has to introduce, this is my husband, she has to tell, no? And this is man, he looks like Avataram. The wife said, I will not introduce you. You Duram. Be far, she will say. So he has to dress up all, coat, boot, suit. He is handsomely dressed. Not handsome, dressed handsomely. Husband is. And imagine the new wife. Best sari. Jerry border. And the best, all maybe gold bangles. Not glass bangles. Gold, studded. And the best diamond necklace. And they go. And the host, they're so thrilled to see the young, newly married couple. And they remember how their days were. That's how they invite, to imagine. Past glories, past joys. No, that's why should they invite you if not? 7:30. 7:30, talking, snacking, talking. 10 o'clock, all gossip, what all happened in the Indian marriage. Marriage means what all happens. Big Ramayanam goes. Mahabharata also. So till 10 o'clock they were snacking and talking. Suddenly they said, we didn't have dinner. Oh, we should start dinner now. 10 o'clock dinner. 10 to 11 dinner. And after dinner, dessert, ice cream. Ice cream also. Suddenly they saw 12 o'clock, midnight, tomorrow job, I have to go to work. Yes, we should go. And at the door again, because Chinmaya Mission family, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. At the door, another 15 minutes. And then the gift and all was given. Gift taken, an elaborate gift, and they leave home. And by the time they reach the house, 1 o'clock. Now, the wife said, I am tired. Husband said, I am also very tired, dead tired. And she said, I am going to sleep like this, so I am not going to change anything, I am sleeping. Husband also said, I am also not going, because tomorrow I can go in the same dress for office. I am not changing. So husband also slept the same way, wife was there. Because husband has to leave at 7 o'clock. 6:30 he kept alarm and woke up 6:30. And because husband woke up, wife also woke up. New wife, remember? New wife says, shall I make coffee for you? Shall I make breakfast for you? And the husband, new husband, no darling, you had a late, why should you get up? You have no work, you have no office. You sleep, you enjoy, have fun, you sleep. And the husband tiptoes. And the wife says, thank you, and she sleeps off. And the husband slowly. Now when a husband gets up, dadal, budal, gidal, budal. When he wakes up, at that time, how slowly, even the mug and all, she should not be disturbed because she is sleeping, I should not disturb her. Even the tap also very slowly. And he will not turn on even the fan also because that makes noise in the bathroom. So, and closes the door very slowly and doesn't even lock, just slow. He turns and no katak sound also, nothing. And only washes only the face. And only brushes. And then slowly tiptoes, so not to disturb her, and then puts a note, leaving, have fun. And then goes. 9 o'clock, she wakes up. Husband left at 7. 9 o'clock, when she woke up, suddenly she remembered diamond necklace. There's no diamond necklace on her neck. So what happened to the diamonds? She's immediately under the pillow, under the blanket, under the... She started dulpifying everything. Dulpifying means... It's on Telangana. Shaking everything. And then she couldn't find under the bed. No. Then she started walking. Where all I went, retraced all the steps. Nowhere she could find. She started hunting for the diamond necklace everywhere. Nowhere she could find. Fear. Should I tell my husband or not? Whom to tell? Because she knows nobody in the neighborhood. So whom can I? I should tell only my husband. Then she remembers, if I tell him I lost my necklace, he will make me neckless. Because what to do? The other day I broke one plate. 1 hour lecture he gave it. One plate, 1 hour lecture. Now diamond necklace gone. What will he do? I will die because of the diamond. Mandu means in Tamil? Dumb. In Tamil, diamond. What? But she has to call. She calls her husband on the phone. And she couldn't talk. She starts crying. New wife crying. What will the husband do? New husband. Imagine, what did you do when your wife cried first time? I'm coming now. You hang up and run. In 20 minutes you are back. What happened? She said, sobbing, I lost necklace, diamond necklace I lost. Now what will the wife say? Well, the husband looked and husband started smiling. The wife says, I lost the diamond necklace, and the husband is smiling. What will the wife think? If you are the wife, what will you think? Will you think, oh, it's because my husband is laughing because he is attending Swami Dheerananda's lectures? Would you ever think that? Never. Why is the husband laughing, smiling? He said, honey, it is right on you. See, it is gone on your neck, it's behind, it's got entangled in your hair. It's on your own neck, but behind you. When she pulls and then finds the necklace, she was hunting for the diamond necklace. Hunting under the pillow, under the blanket, under the quilt, everywhere, shaking and searching, hunting for diamond. Then, when she discovers, it's just behind her own neck. Will she be grateful for the husband? She should be. Isn't it? So too, the Guru reveals to you. Swamiji, you mean my husband is the Guru? Only example I told. Don't think my husband is a Guru. I'm not suggesting anything. That example, now leave it. So the Guru tells you what? The I behind your I thought and other thoughts. It is so entangled behind the I thought and other thoughts. You don't have. So the Guru tells that I is you. You are not this I thought and other thoughts. When you discover that, then what happens? All our hunting, when karma, why do we do today? I do karma because if I do this karma, this action, I will get that fruit. When I get that fruit, then alone I'll be happy. So I act for happiness from the objects. All our actions today is for happiness. Why? Because I am this. So hunting for happiness. When I realize I am not this, I am that. When that discovery happens, why will I hunt for happiness in the objects? Which object can give me joy if I am that? If I am this, definitely I expect happiness from objects. If I am the mind, definitely I'll expect happiness from emotions. If I am intellect, definitely I'll expect happiness from ideas. When I discover I am that, not this, the hunting for happiness ends. Just as when she discovered the diamond, hunting for diamond, parisamapyate, ends. When? Jnane. What jnane? Diamond jnane. When I know the diamond is already in my neck, why will I hunt for it? So too when I discover I am happiness, why will I hunt for happiness in OET? through BMI. Why? Isn't it? That's called Sarvam Karma Khilam Partha Jnane Parisamapyate. Isn't it? How beautiful it is. So, Sarvam Karma Khilam Partha Jnane Parisamapyate. Om Gītā-jñānayajña-pracārakāya namaḥ.